Well, a climate study has found that flooding is leading to population shifts that may occur over the next 30 years.
And here in Houston, flooding has displaced families, and Harris County even has a fly-by-back program. Meteorologist Daji joins us now from Maryland. Daji Aswad, that is, you're in a neighborhood there in Meyerland hit really hard during Hurricane Harvey. And Daji, are families moving, or are they looking to move at all because of this?
You know, despite the flooding here time and time again in Meyerland, we spoke with families today who are enjoying their quality of schools here, as well as the location, and they are some of them staying out of necessity. We spoke with local leaders as well as homeowners and real estate agents about how the population might be shifting here in Meyerland. How high have you seen the water on here before? Charles Olenquelo has lived in Meyerland for 20 years, experiencing the beauty of the community.
I think the best community. I can't go nowhere else but here.
And the pain of natural disaster during Hurricane Harvey.
I lost everything, and I've never experienced something like that.
According to NOAA, weather and climate disasters have caused $2.6 trillion in damages in the U.S. since 1983. In this neighborhood off of Brays Bayou, flood marks have faded, but empty plots of land, for sale signs, raised houses, and even new development are all markers that flooding can impact real estate. Did you know any neighbors that did leave?
I know a bunch of people that left, but a lot of people didn't go.
The Jewish Community Center CEO Joel Dinkin also seeing the split in decision throughout Meyerland.
The transition I saw and we experienced here at the center were mostly empty nesters who flooded and didn't necessarily need to remain in the neighborhood because of the schools.
But for some young families, staying may have been out of necessity. How was that on people's pockets?
The house values were sort of upside down. So I think people didn't have a choice but to stay, because the house that flooded had really, the structure had no value, it's just the land. So I think many people felt economically they had no choice but to stay in the area.
The stain of flooding doesn't last forever. Real estate broker Alan Hernandez says the market is bouncing back.
We saw an impact right after the flood for about a year. So the flood happened in 2017. We saw an impact between 2017 and 2018. 2019 and 2020, we see the highest rate of homeowners buying properties that were previously flooded or had a flood history. Actually, we saw an increase all around in terms of people selling their houses and people buying.
And although there is a light at the end of the tunnel, some families simply cannot afford to elevate their homes or renovate their homes. And like the home behind me, some are left vacant and families are out of dollars. In Meyerland, Daji Aswad, KPRC 2 News.